So this is paper 53, and I have to say I really like it. If I can make this go away, I can bring it up, and then I can come and I can draw, and that's going to be watercolory, so that's not really going to work actually. But what I could do instead is rewind and rewind and get rid of all that. Instead, I could do an outline, and I can make a little house, and then I can take this and I can color it in. And if I take my finger off and put it back on, it's really going to have the effect that a watercolor would have, whereas if I keep it on, it's just going to continue to do that. So here's my blue slate roof. And you might think, okay, so what are you going to do with that? Writing is kind of cool. So my house. And you can really play with the lettering. This is the pencil, very faint. This is the marker, considerably thicker. I really do like drawing outlines with this. So that's kind of just a sampling of the kind of stuff you can do. You can erase anything you want. And so that's that. Fine. Okay, so let's say we're done with that. Now you can create a whole bunch of journals. So let's say I've got a whole bunch. This is one. This is theirs. This is their sample. It's very cool. It's a little impressive and somewhat daunting. So I put that one away unless I'm feeling super, super inspired. Notes that I've taken at conferences, stuff that notes from meetings that I've had at school. That's an attendance list. I mean, sometimes I just take notes by hand because I think they're easier. They're fun to color up. I actually used that for a lesson. I think I used that for a webinar now that I think about it. So those are my notes from school. And I do like handwriting sometimes. This was actually for my presentation. I did the keynote for the Virginia Association of School Librarians, and I actually handmade the presentation, so this became my PowerPoint template. And sometimes I just used the backgrounds, and then sometimes I actually wrote in it. And I do have some drawings in here. This is a really big one. So I used that as a background in some areas. I drew a school. I kind of played around with it. I just had a lot of fun with really trying to, yeah, that was my worst image. So I just have a ton of fun with this app. I find it really super creative. They just added some new features. Let's go here. They just added some new features to, let's say we're here. The color palette, you have to buy more stuff. So basically the app itself is free. But anytime you want to add more colors and palettes and utensils to draw with, it costs a little bit more. So I think the whole package altogether is $6, and I think they just added a little extra thing that you can buy and add to your package, and I haven't tried it yet, so I can't even say how much it is. But that's it. And by the way, I used reflection to show to screencast what's going on my iPad on my computer. I love that app. That's it. Have fun.